Me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh, as if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words, you can cut me with your lies, you can kill me with your hatefulness, but just like life, all right. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh.
What's up, modern women? So, today, clearly, as you can see from the video, from these photos here, I want you guys to take a really good look at these screenshots because, I feel like this is a very important topic, and we all need to have a little bit of take a little bit of responsibility on this subject. Now, do I love my natural hair? Fuck yes. Do I, wish we lived in a society where black women were not made to feel like our natural hair isn't beautiful? Fuck yes. Do I wish, sometimes that our natural hair was more, easy to detangle, because that's the big problem with natural hair is the detangling process. If we being completely honest, detangling natural hair, that is the biggest hurdle that we have for our natural hair. Typically, we have to meticulously section our natural hair and buy and take time and products to smooth it out, but you know, I want to I want to take accountability and responsibility for playing a part in this too. I want more black women to love their natural hair, but recently, like in the past month, I have been very busy with a lot of stuff. I had deadlines. Um I had a lot of deadlines. I had and some traveling to do. And then on top of that, I'm grown. I got bills to pay. So I had a lot of stuff to do. And, on top of that with my hair, I don't have the time. And I know, they say, oh, you can make time, but it's really just not that simple when you have natural hair. So I want to make this video for us black women. I really want us to stop being so critical of how other black women wear their hair. And I think a lot of us have been guilty of that. Whether you feel like black women should wear their natural hair more or whatever, or black women, should not straighten their hair or whatever. But a lot of the times when we are in a high moment in our lives, we forget about the people who are not in those high moments. We forget about the people who don't have the resources and the support that we might have. Like a lot of black women, we are like the invisibles of society, and it starts within our community. Like we're invisible within our community, and then our community teaches the world how to treat us like social outcasts. And so we have to work very hard to succeed in life, harder, I would say, than anybody on this planet. Black women, like we have we have been burdened with an immeasurable task. And so I see a lot of black women saying, oh, you're not being treated well in this world because people can see that you don't love yourself because you wear hair that doesn't look like your hair, and you wear wigs, and people know that you don't love yourself, and y'all really don't know what other people are going through. Like, if you want to open your mouth and say a black woman needs to wear her natural hair, please ask her for her cash app so you can send her the money to go to the hair salon, or call the hair salon that you want her to go to and pay them the money, prepay for her to get her natural hair done. Okay? If you feel so strongly about her wearing her natural hair, because first of all, it's very expensive and it's time consuming, and we already know that a lot of black stylists discriminate against black women, specifically black women with the most quote unquote difficult hair, 4C natural hair. Our own people discriminate against us, and then we want to get mad when we see white women learning how to do our hair and doing a very good job at it, when are the ones who discriminate against people with hair like ours, you know? So I really want us to just think about that before you open your mouth and you talk about, oh, people don't treat you good because they can see that you don't love yourself and stuff like that. Yes, it's very hard to love yourself when the world is constantly beating you down. Yeah, it is very hard. I feel like if you are not in that woman's shoes at that time, you don't know what she's feeling, what she's going through. Then a lot of us, even us black women, we don't have the right to discuss what another black woman does with her hair, because yeah, we're a collective and we all want our collective image to be looked at in a better light. But not only and see, and I've heard this be talked about before, we are a collective, but a lot of black women, we don't get the freedom of being seen as individuals like other white women. Like, you could see a white woman, like that white woman who was fighting over that guy over that e-bike. You can see a white woman and be like, oh, that's a bad white woman. And that won't make you go to the grocery store and see other white women in that way. You'll still see other white women in society and be like, and really want approval for them from them. If we are being completely honest, like, a lot of y'all do be wanting white approval. Like, let's just keep it real. So, or you'll see a person of any race doing something, and they are given the freedom to be seen as individuals. And a lot of us black women, we don't have that freedom. So I just want to say, honey, whatever you going through, you ain't gotta wear your natural hair. Do what you gotta do to get where you gotta go. If you gotta wear wigs, braids, weaves, dreadlocks, if you gotta shave it off, if you gotta straighten it, if you want to put a perm or relaxer in it, do that. And don't feel bad about it, because you have the right to have freedom over your own feelings and your hair. Like, yeah, I just wanted to say that. And if you guys are enjoying the content on my video, and if you haven't checked out other content on my video, please check out some of the other content on my video. I feel like I have some really great content. Subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, because when you subscribe, it lets me know that you like the content. So I keep making content like this. And if you have any video suggestions, let me know, and I will make whatever video suggestions you want to talk about, as long as it's generally pro black woman, specifically pro black American woman. So thank you guys for watching.